Welcome to GFN All Access, where we're on a mission to play every single game available on GeForce Now. Every single one. Some might call it ambitious, others might call it crazy, but we're all in either way. Today we're diving into Heretics Fork, a tower defense game that's as chaotic as it sounds. Now, full disclosure, I've already played through this Inferno, and believe it or not, I've completed the game and snagged every achievement. So I've been to hell and back, and I'm here to share what it's like. We won't be showing off every single second of gameplay, but we'll give you a solid look at what makes this game tick. Everything from building those devilish towers to tackling the tasks and managing your cards. So grab your pitchforks, okay, maybe just your mouse and keyboard, and let's jump into Heretics Fork on GFN All Access. Let's dive into what you can expect from the gameplay in Heretics Fork. At its core, this is a tower defense game with a unique setting and some interesting twists. Your main goal is to manage the flow of heretics, strategically placing towers to deal with them efficiently. The tower building mechanics are where you'll spend most of your time. There's a good variety of towers available, each with its own strengths and purposes. Finding the right balance between offense and defense is key to progressing in the game. In addition to building towers, the game introduces various tasks and objectives that add layers of challenge. You'll be juggling multiple responsibilities like hitting certain kill quotas or managing your resources effectively. It keeps the gameplay dynamic and engaging. A notable feature is the card system, which allows you to collect and purchase cards that grant special abilities or upgrades. This adds another layer of strategy, as you'll need to decide how best to use these cards to enhance your towers and defenses. It's a system that encourages thoughtful planning and adaptability. Throughout my playthrough, I found myself constantly adjusting my strategy, experimenting with different tower setups, and figuring out the most effective combinations of cards. The game really rewards you for trying different approaches, which keeps things interesting. So that's a quick look at how the gameplay works in Heretics Fork. It's challenging, strategic, and offers plenty of opportunities to fine-tune your approach. Next, I'll share some personal thoughts on how the game stacks up. Now that we've covered the basics, let's talk about how Heretics Fork actually plays and my overall experience with it. I really appreciated the strategic depth the game offers. The tower building mechanics are well designed, and with a variety of towers at your disposal, each wave can be approached in multiple ways. It's challenging, but in a way that keeps you engaged rather than overwhelmed, and there's always a sense of progression that keeps you coming back. The tasks and objectives are a solid addition, forcing you to think on your feet and adapt your strategy as the game progresses. This helps keep the gameplay fresh and ensures you're constantly engaged, even during longer play sessions. Unlocking new cards and characters adds even more depth. Each new card or character doesn't just add a slight variation, they can significantly change how you play the game. Some of the new towers you unlock introduce completely new strategies, forcing you to rethink your approach and experiment with different setups. This variety is what gives the game its replayability and keeps things interesting long after you've gotten the hang of the basics. The card system is particularly well implemented in Heretics Fork. While using cards to influence gameplay isn't entirely new in tower defense games, this game manages to integrate it seamlessly into the overall strategy. The cards allow you to tweak your towers and defenses in meaningful ways, giving you more control over how you handle each wave of enemies. It adds an extra layer of depth without overcomplicating the core gameplay, making each decision feel impactful. So that's Heretics Fork, a challenging and strategic tower defense game that offers a lot of the depth and variety, especially as you unlock new cards, characters, and towers. Whether you're a fan of the genre or just looking for something a bit different, it's definitely worth checking out. If you're ready to dive into the underworld and try your hand at managing the chaos, you can find Heretics Fork on GeForce Now. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, and if you're new here, consider subscribing to the channel. We've got a lot more games to cover on GFN All Access, and we're just getting started. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming episodes. Next up, we've got Halls of Torment lined up for a quick dive, so stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.